Hi Collective, welcome to Sacred Wisdom Oracle. I'm Sophia and I'm back for another reading. I hope everyone is doing well today. Hope you all are having a fabulous weekend. So this is going to be a general collective reading, all right? So just take what resonates, please, and leave the rest. That being said, I would like to welcome everyone back. If you are new to the channel, welcome to the family, y'all. So you guys, we're just going to get right into things, okay? All right. Just want to cleanse really good. All right. Divine angels, ancestors, spirit, and guides, I call upon you to surround myself and the collective with your love, light, and guidance with the highest protection. I ask that only beings of light enter this space, offering wisdom for the collective's highest good. Guide me with clarity, shield me from harm, and help me to see what is needed in this read. All right, y'all. So I am going to give a trigger warning. I hope that there won't be anything triggering coming out. But there very well could be with the decks that I'm going to use today, okay? So let's get in here and get some overall energy. Holy Spirit, holy angels of the highest white light, what you have for collective's highest good. First card out, celebrity. Interesting. You could be a celebrity. There could be celebrity involved in something. Someone could be an actor. I just heard voiceover. Someone could be do voiceover work. And we have top secret and perversion. What in the world is this? This is a really large deck, you guys, so I'm just incorporating the other cards in. Let's get a few more cards here. What else does the collective need to know here? We have underground tunnel or underground and anger, rage. So anger, rage, top secret, celebrity. Someone's mad. Lies. So either someone is lying, someone is saying you're lying, drama acting. So somebody could say that someone's acting. This, okay, a lot's coming out. There could be a celebrity here that's dramatic or acting. Or if it's not this celebrity that's drama and acting, there could be some sort of drama coming out about lies or some sort of anger and rage about some lies. Caught. I was only going to take 6 cards. Paper trail. Y'all. Royalty. Okay. And red rum on the bottom of the deck. Someone could be like celebrity status because they are some type of royalty. They could have been crowned something somewhere along the lines here. But we've got something about perversion and something being top secret. Something being underground. Somebody could have got caught for some sort of This gives me really weird vibes, y'all. Tunnel, train, perversion. Underground movement of some sort. And we have anger and lies. So something about someone being angry about something to do with lies. Somebody could be caught acting. Or there's something about an act here and a paper trail. Y'all, this energy is interesting. All right, this is going to be a wild one, y'all. Okay, let's get into this. All right, so I feel like I need to get out my deck because I think it will give us some information that, and again, this is going to be a trigger warning because the things that come out in this deck are, yeah, a little heavy. So all right, Holy Spirit, let's get into this. IRS alphabet boys. All right. Tell me about this royalty and celebrity. What do we need to know about this? Sabotage. A celebrity that has like royal status could be trying to sabotage something. A CPA. So, this is like a certified public accountant. That's what CPA stands for, at least in this deck. Oop. All right, so what else do we need to know about this celebrity with royalty status? I know what you did last summer. So somebody could have tried to sabotage something last summer or in the summertime or something like that. Karma, strength, what goes around comes around. Somebody could have done something last summer to sabotage something. Now they could be in trouble. One more for royalty and celebrity. Ooh, 10 years in prison, locked up. And we have two cards here, J and S. S and J could be significant here in regards to something that was done last summer. They could be getting 10 years in prison for what they did. Alrighty, tell me about top secret. Actually, let's do this. Tell me about top secret, Holy Spirit. X, somebody with the initial X, first, middle, or last. S or J, first, middle, or last. Continue to level up, collective. Something is top secret. Somebody could have been trying to sabotage your level up. They were trying to keep this top secret. Power of attorney. So there could be something to do with a certified public accountant and a power of attorney. This CPA could be getting locked up, you guys, for something they did. We have crooked attorney. So there could have been so there could be a crooked attorney that did something with a power of attorney. It says, I know what you did last summer, crooked attorney. Interesting. Yes. Oh my God. Wow. What else do we need to know about this top secret? So this power of attorney with this crooked attorney could have been top secret, collective, and we have injury. But somebody's getting karma because of an injury. Somebody did not expect this to come back around, collective, but it is, and it could have something to do with an injury. This could be an injury that you suffered or someone else suffered. And, you know, sometimes these things can trigger investigations. So let's say, let's just use this as an example. Let's say you slipped and fell somewhere and you have medical bills and you had to get an attorney. I've used this analogy before, but I'm going to use it again because it might apply. Use this in whatever way, this information in whatever way it makes sense for your situation. This could be anything, but let's just use a slip and fall. You could have slipped and fell, got an injury, all right? And there had to be some sort of investigation into what happened. And when this investigation happened, there was some sort of information that was supposed to be kept top secret. There could have also been a power of attorney that was supposed to be kept secret. And somebody found a crooked attorney. And now someone's getting karma for this, and they could be getting locked up for 10 years in prison. They are saying they're sorry, but are they really? Wow, interesting. They could just be saying they're sorry because they're getting locked up. Tell me about perversion. Religious, not spiritual. So there could be somebody here that is religious, not spiritual, or somebody's part of an underground religion or spiritual group, or there's a religious group that helped to sabotage something here. Turn off your location. If you have your location on your phone and you don't need it, perhaps turning it off might be, somebody could be tracking you because they have a power of attorney. That was, whoever this is got this power of attorney by some sort of crooked attorney. Cover up. So now someone's trying to, a crooked attorney could be trying to cover something up. This could have happened last summer as well, or something like that. Or now someone's trying to cover up their perverted ways or their connection to something underground. Somebody could be a heavy smoker that's trying to cover something up. This heavy smoker could be concerned about getting karma. We have mail redirect, which is a felony. So somebody could have done this to someone's mail. They could be looking at 10 years in prison for something. Tell me about underground. Criminal ways, need to change their ways, lies, control, manipulation. So somebody could have been working here with an underground criminal group to manipulate and control something. And this was all happening while you were just trying to level up. There's something top secret going on here. Remember where you came from, Starseed. Don't forget it. Somebody needs to hear that right now. Remember where you came from or where you come from. One too many false reports, slander, defamation, trying to ruin your life with lies. Somebody could be following you around, collective, because of a power of attorney that was illegally obtained. Somebody made one too many false reports. Illegal access. Somebody could have illegally accessed you, collective. This could have been a crooked attorney that did something in the summer. Wow. Car crash, an injury, heavy smoker. A heavy smoker could have gotten in a car crash causing an injury, and now someone's getting karma for this. A fake friend or an enemy. This fake friend enemy could have redirected your mail, and now they're looking at 10 years in prison. This fake friend or enemy of yours could have got into a car crash because they were trying to manipulate something, control, or lie in a criminal manner. Tell me about anger, Holy Spirit. Hellbound. So this person, whoever this is angry and lying because they know they're hellbound. Tell me about anger. Shoplifting? Somebody could be lying about shoplifting. This was sabotage of some sort. Somebody could be angry about this. This was a copycat. Somebody could have pretended to be you, collective, and then went out and did some sort of shoplifting. This was to sabotage you. This was manipulation and a lie. Wow. Yeah, there could be somebody here that's pretending to be you and then making false reports. Like, essentially they're making this up. So somebody could have got someone to look like you and then interacted with them. This group could have, or person, or whoever this is, could have interacted with this copycat and then made a false police report. Everything they say is a lie. So everything they say is a lie. This crooked attorney who's covering something up with even illegally accessing something, this could have happened in the summer, is everything they're saying is a lie. Everything they're saying about shoplifting is a lie. Everything that they're saying, that this copycat is saying, is a lie. Something to that effect. They could have illegally accessed something to cover something up, and this was a lie. Something they did was a lie. Your family, you broke up with them, so they tried to destroy your life and your job. So this could be a family member, collective, that's a heavy smoker, or there is a family here. Everything this family says is a lie. Mind, dream manipulation, energy manipulation. Somebody is trying to manipulate someone emotionally, mentally, something like that. All right, tell me about these lies. Pharmacy. Somebody could be lying about a pharmacy situation or medications. This was a way to sabotage something or someone. This was all manipulation and lies by some criminal. Divine intervention. So divine intervention is someone's spirit team is intervening here on something because it's sabotage. Hold on, y'all. Let me move these cards over. All right, so this is under drama and acting. So somebody is dramatic. They're acting, they're lying to sabotage someone. They could have tried to do some shoplifting in a pharmacy or something. This was, they got caught. Somebody here got caught shoplifting, W or M. I wrote this as a W though. I can tell just by the way it's written. So we have the initials J, S, X, or W, first, middle, or last. Could be significant. Whatever's going on here, this person was caught. They could have been caught by the divine even. A Libra. Does that say Libra? Yeah, I didn't even know I had this card in here. So there could be a Libra involved in something. A witness. So there could be a Libra that's a witness to this copycat and something that transpired at a pharmacy, as well as a power of attorney and a CPA. There could be, this person could be a witness to some sort of false police reports, slander, or defamation. We have profile. Somebody could have illegally accessed some sort of profile. A pharmacy profile? Oh. Collective. If you go to a pharmacy for medications or something like that, somebody could have accessed your pharmacy profile, pretending to be you. Now they're trying to cover this up with a crooked attorney because they got caught. They were acting, they could have reached out to a pharmacy, acting, pretending to be you. This was a trick. Oh my goodness. Somebody could have been saying something about a car crash, a heavy smoker, and an injury. Somebody got caught trying to trick someone at a pharmacy. Court date, 3 to 6 months. This was some sort of manipulation by someone who's an enemy of yours. They could have also redirected your mail. All right, tell me about paper trail, Holy Spirit. Health insurance. So someone could have tried to access a pharmacy profile with your insurance, or somebody accessed your pharmacy profile on your insurance. Okay, so this may not be actually this copycat reaching out to a pharmacy. They could have reached out to your health insurance. Like, let's say this person has your social security number. They could have reached out to your health insurance, found it somehow, and then pretended to be you to access the pharmacy profile on your health insurance information, which is obviously against the law. Wow. There's a paper trail for whatever this is, for this access to health insurance. And we have because you broke up with them. This is the second card we have out here about this. Because you broke up with them. So there could be somebody you broke up with that's involved in this, along with your own family. Tell me about paper trail. Lied to an attorney. This is what broke open this case. Somebody lied to an attorney to get a power of attorney, to get a CPA to like look at your finances or something. This was all like, there was defamation of character and slander in this lying to an attorney to get this power of attorney. This was, somebody could have used a copycat to get this. So somebody that wasn't you but looked like you, the copycat could be the witness. Stay prayed up. Childish. So somebody very childish is trying to cover up their illegal access to something. Health insurance, power of attorney, pharmacy profile. Now they have a court date. They could have redirected your mail. They lied. They could be getting 10 years in prison for something, and you have ancestral protection. Stay prayed up. There could be other people involved with the initial S, J, X, or W. Those people could be involved. What else do we need to know about this paper trail? Bank employee. So someone could have accessed, collective, your information at the bank even. They tricked someone. A bank employee? What? Investigation. So this investigation is leading to a court date, 3 to 6 months. Because of some sort of manipulation and trick by an enemy. Somebody could be getting this investigation, this investigation for court could be getting somebody locked up for 10 years. Wow. They're saying they're sorry, but are they really? One more for paper trail. Serious about your spirituality. So your ancestral protection is extremely strong at this point, collective, or not strong, that's not the word I'm looking for. It's but anyway, because of your seriousness about your spirituality, your ancestral protection is you know, extreme at this point. Like you're being watched everywhere you go by your ancestors. Somebody could be depressed, and we have justice in reverse. There could be a cancer involved, or someone could even be sick. I hope not, but. All right, where are we at on time? Okay, let's see here. Is there more information that needs to come out? I kind of feel like there's more like stuff to come out. Let's get a few more. Let's get true crime cards and just see what comes out. All right. All right, Holy Spirit. Tell me about this royalty, celebrity, and sabotage. I know what you did last summer, and karma. Inside. Something could be an inside job. This sabotage could be an inside job by somebody who has celebrity status because of them being royalty. Tell me more. Kick to the curb. So something about someone kicking someone to the curb, or trying to get someone kicked to the curb. Trying to get somebody in prison for 10 years. Something like that. This was sabotage. We have party and determined, still holding on. Someone's determined, collective, to have you sabotage, to have you kicked to the curb. This is an inside job by somebody that has celebrity status. Tell me about top secret, Holy Spirit. Neighborhood. Something about the neighborhood. This could be your neighborhood. This could be their neighborhood. Somebody could be in your neighborhood trying to sabotage you. Somebody could live in apartment 101 or 102. 7101, 7102. 401, 4101 or 4102. Regret. So there could be a whole neighborhood of people here who are regretting what they've done with a crooked attorney, trying to like cause someone an injury or something. Yeah, legal proceedings. So there could be a whole neighborhood of people that are in regret because now they know that there's some sort of legal proceedings coming down. This is karma. Perversion. This is the second time, you guys, we have this. Now, Somebody could be watching someone. This could be why there are legal proceedings, because someone was watching someone. They could have been watching someone like through the wall. Somebody could have moved into your neighborhood and been watching you really closely. That's the issue here. Now someone is, this was supposed to be top secret. Copycat, again. Somebody could be trying to say, oh, it wasn't me. That was my copycat. No, it was them. Intuition in reverse. So whatever's going on here, these particular individuals have absolutely no connection to the divine. Serial, K-I-L-L-E-R. Somebody could have been trying to take someone out, collective. I'm sorry to have to say this, but this was a top secret job here, perhaps by neighbors, with this neighborhood card. An inside job by neighbors to do something here with a crooked attorney. This crooked attorney could be a CPA, or it's two different people. Give me one more, please. Fake apology. Somebody could have come in and given you a fake apology about something after they tried to take you out. This person could be a heavy smoker. Now they're just trying to clean stuff up. I can't show that card, but they're just trying to clean something up now by giving you a fake apology. This person could be religious but not spiritual. Yeah, they're trying to bury something. It covers something up, clean it up. Something that had to do with mail fraud, a car crash, illegally accessing a profile, illegally accessing health insurance, shoplifting, trying to pretend like they're you. Whatever they did here, they were doing this by watching, and there's an accomplice or a partner in crime. That is part of something underground. So their partner in crime is involved in some underground kind of world of some sort. They're all trash. They're garbage. That's clear. All right, tell me more, Holy Spirit. Doing illicit substances. So someone could be involved in doing illicit substances and they're trying to cover this up. This is why they did all this illegal stuff. This was a form of manipulation by this trash. Somebody could have been dating this person. This person could be a heavy smoker. There could have been something about a car crash and an injury. Remember, we had red rum on the bottom of the deck, and we have run away. So somebody could be trying to run away from something. They're angry. They're trying to run away from some lies. They're trying to run from being hellbound. Somebody could have ran from a car crash because they didn't want to get caught. This is interesting. Don't want to hear it. There could be evidence being found here about a car crash, collective, in a heavy smoker and an injury. Karma's coming back around for this individual, and they don't want to hear it. This person could be an enemy of yours. Everything that they're saying is a lie. So they're trying to ruin your life with lies. cards just are like flipping right back in the deck. It's weird. Anger management. This is, y'all, someone cannot control their anger. They are very upset. About some sort of money. Somebody could be lying about money and trying to cover something up with a crooked attorney. Somebody could have done something really childish on someone's profile. So if you have an online presence, collective, this person or people could be being very childish. They could be trying to manipulate or trick someone. Organized crime, y'all. These organized crime people could be very upset when it comes to something to do with money. They're all lying. They're drama. They're acting because they got caught. Something about a motel, hotel, and organized crime. So these people could be part of an underground organized crime group. They could stay at a motel, hotel, or they are trying to trick someone to get them to a hotel or a motel. There could be a witness to this and a copycat. Ooh. We have trash again and SEX shop. Somebody could be saying that someone was trash and that they were like a SEX worker or something. And we have trick, motel, hotel, money, profile, witness, pharmacy, court date. There could be a witness to this. There could be a fire sign involved, an Aries, Leo, Sag. Or, yeah. This was, somebody did this out of anger. Yeah, they were trying to create endings for you. Out of anger. Again, this could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Tell me about paper trail, Holy Spirit. Home. Oh, wow. So there could be something about a home. A bank employee, health insurance, lying to an attorney about a home, and now this is being investigated. Somebody, okay, you could have someone, collective, like let's say you own a home, or there's, okay, let me put this in a different way. Let's say there's a family trust, and there's several people on this family trust, right? Let's say this home is on a family trust. Someone could have lied to an attorney about a power attorney, about some sort of money or finances, and a home. And now this is being investigated. This is what broke open the case, is a lie about a home to an attorney, a lie about health insurance to an attorney. And we have a running away, y'all. I didn't even know that there was 2 of these cards in this deck. So, running away. Somebody's trying to run away from this now. They're trying to run away from this childish stuff that they did. But there's a paper trail about a home here. What else do we need to know about this paper trail? Private relationship and red flags. So somebody could have had a private relationship with someone. There could be, this could be a red flag to someone. Someone could have had a private relationship with a bank employee. Something about cheating or deception. So an attorney could have seen some red flags when it comes to something. A private relationship. And now that there's an investigation, somebody's trying to run from this. Wow. Somebody's childish behavior could have been a red flag as well. One more for paper trail. Revenge. So the truth is coming out about revenge. Someone could have had a private relationship here with someone, a heavy smoker. Something about an injury. Somebody could have tried to trick someone to get them to a motel or a hotel. Tricking them, trying to give them money to get them to a hotel, motel. So somebody was trying to set someone up for sex work at a hotel or a motel in order to injure them. This was revenge. Now somebody's trying to run away from this. Wow, you guys. I feel like there's more information that needs to come out. Let me see. Okay, let's get back into this. Tell me about this this royal celebrity that's been doing something on the inside to sabotage someone. This person's determined to have somebody kicked to the curb. We have healing, recovering, mending. So someone here could be mending from something. From some sort of sabotage. A Sigma, independent, fearless, strong, mysterious individual. A Sigma female even. Okay, give me one more for celebrity. What else do we need to know about this? Celebrity and sabotage. A Cancer. There could be a Cancer involved. So somebody whose birthday is June 22nd through July 22nd. June 22nd through July 22nd. Somebody could be flipping out over something. There could be either a Cancer involved in something, or there's something involving a Cancer. You could be a Cancer. Something could have happened with a Cancer in the summer. We have attachments, toxic cords, negative karmic energies, and bad habits. So somebody could be regretting their bad habit. They could be regretting something they did in a neighborhood. This was really toxic. There could be a distorted Capricorn involved. Okay, tell me about top secret, Holy Spirit. What do we need to know about this? Top secret, POA, crooked attorney, spirit, light team, spirit guides, so collective. Your spirit team is here helping guide you to continue to level up through this. In lieu of whatever is going on, continue to level up. Let these people have their regret. Whatever this is about a power of attorney, it should be coming out here with this crooked attorney. We have Virgo. There could be a Virgo involved. You know, I'm really surprised to get all of these signs out. So a Virgo could be involved in a power of attorney, something that is top secret. This Virgo could be trying to bury something about how somebody tried to take someone out. This person could be very religious, but not spiritual. They could be tracking you with your location. Or someone's tracking you with your location in order to cover something up. What else do we need to know, Holy Spirit? Mind games and lover in reverse. Manipulation, trickster, confusion. This could be an ex. Doesn't have to be. There's something about a lover here. A Virgo and their lover playing mind games. shocking surprise, unexpected. So a Virgo, a Cancer, and perhaps a distorted Capricorn could be getting, now this is the other thing. You could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Cancer. So just take it how it resonates, okay? That doesn't have to be negative. But there's a shocking surprise coming in here, perhaps for someone who is spiritual, not religious, about something that they're going to want to cover up. You could be getting this information that somebody was, created serial endings. This was the sabotage. Somebody created something here to cause a major ending to someone. Now, this could, take it how it resonates for your situation. This could be like, from job loss to literally, trying to take someone out. So just whatever the situation is. Yeah, this was a lot of energy. Somebody put a lot of energy into something. They could have been playing mind games with you in order to, make you depressed. We have that out here. Or there's a lot of energy involved or that went into covering something up. Tell me about this underground tunnel. Game over. So it could be game over for these partners in crime, people that are in your neighborhood. They regret something. They regret watching you because now they're dealing with legal proceedings and they're trying to cover something up, but we have deity, divine creator, and supreme being in reverse. It's game over for these demonic, dark people. Yeah, their spell work. Their dark spell work they were trying to bring onto you. They could have done something with illicit substances. It's game over for them. This is coming to an end, collective. Tell me, whoa, okay. Fear. Feminine. There could be feminines involved in this that are in fear, or they were trying to make you a feminine in fear. Now, this is actually technically like the Empress card in tarot, which is genderless. So this could be just a feminine energy, whether you're masculine or feminine, okay? But they were trying to make someone in fear. They're angry. Maybe this isn't working. They were just trying, okay, they've been trying to ruin your life by any means necessary here, even if it meant copying you or lying on you. They could have gone to a store and shoplifted something, trying to pretend to be you. I don't know. This is crazy. There was lies about shoplifting, lies about a car crash, lies about something here, and a masculine. So there could be a masculine and a feminine that were involved in trying to make someone fearful. This was sabotage. Yeah, they were trying to make someone look ugly. So essentially, it doesn't mean that they necessarily did like ugly spells, but you know, manipulation, verbal manipulation is the oldest dark magic in the book, okay? So if somebody was verbally speaking on your name, trying to make you look ugly, they got caught. And now they don't want to hear it. They did something here by illegally accessing something, collective. They could have been illegally accessing you through a crooked attorney. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, attorneys have connections. They could know an attorney that has a connection and has a really good private investigator. They could have paid someone to do something like this. And now we have candle magic and running in reverse. So whatever's going on here, they're not able to run from whatever it is that they did. They've been caught and they don't want to hear it. All right. Tell me about these lies. What about this lie? They're angry. Somebody lied about you being empowering, collective. They were trying to manipulate others to see you in a different way. And you're over here empowering yourself, and they're over here trying to make you look ugly to other people. You could know, like if you have friends, family, neighbors even, that are looking at you in a certain way, or like they start talking about you as soon as, like you could pass someone in a hallway somewhere. And as soon as you pass them, they are just waiting to get out of what they think is earshot to talk about you. And oh, that's that person. Oh, that's that girl or that guy that lives in that apartment, or that's, you know, that ugly person that masculine and feminine told us about. And it's all lies. They were just trying to destroy your life with lies. Somebody could have had someone a CPA look into your money or something like that. Okay, one more for lies. So they were lying about a whole bunch of stuff here, collective, and you're gonna be victorious. Continue to stand in your power. Tell me about drama, acting, anger management. So you're over here happy, living in peace, and these people are angry about it. So they started lying, and everything they said was a lie. Yeah, somebody could have been trying to keep you struggling in lack, in poverty. There could be family involved or a family involved. We have a cool guy, main male, attractive. There could be an attractive masculine involved that doesn't want to hear something. Tell me about drama acting. Sick, disease, infectious. Somebody could have been lying, collective, saying that, I don't know, somebody's infectious, or they're saying that someone is. Okay, so someone could have accessed your pharmacy profile, looked at your medications, and then started telling people that you were sick, infectious, something to that effect. This was all some sort of drama, some sort of lie. This was all by lying, accessing things that were not for them to access. So we have disingenuous, pretender, fake, and false. So somebody pretended perhaps to be you, collective. This was a copycat. They pretended to be you to reach out to your pharmacy, to get your profile, or they reached out to your health insurance provider to get your pharmacy profile, to find out what medications you were on. Somebody could have paid a copycat to do this, and whatever they did just upgraded you. That's it. They thought they were going to destroy your life, and it just upgraded you. You're just descending over here, and you don't care. This person's mask has been ripped completely off. Yeah, and now everyone sees that they're nefarious, dark, demonic, diabolical. All right, tell me about caught, Holy Spirit. What do we need to, they got caught doing something. Somebody, LGBTQIA, could have got caught accessing, being a copycat, accessing pharmacy profile or health insurance profile, pretending to be you. Or you are this LGBTQIA person here. All right, tell me about caught. So somebody got caught. These people got caught. And now they're remorseful. They're guilty. This person could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Fire sign narcissist who was part of some sort of stalking. We have otherworldly, extraterrestrial. Interesting. I'm not sure what this means yet. Someone could have been talking about you, collective, calling you like an extraterrestrial, or yeah, because you have higher rank than them. That's exactly what this is. So someone sees that you have high rank and that you're of otherworldly origin, and they don't like this, so they were watching. They were stalking. Now they're remorseful because they know what they did was diabolical. They're essentially trash. I hate to talk like that, you guys, because, you know, it's not, just because these people are trash doesn't mean that, like, it's okay for me to call them out. So, angel, spirit guide, yes, collective, see? You have this otherworldly origin, your spirit rank, look at this. Spirit guide, spiritual rank, and otherworldly. You're an angel with high spiritual rank. And these people effed around and now are finding out. And they found out how? Because they were stalking you and they got caught. They were doing some childish stuff here. Yeah, they made this their business. They worked really hard at this. And now they're under investigation. We have pretentious and technology, superficial, braggart, electronics, internet, computer. So these people could have been bragging about how they were compromising your electronic devices, and now they're under investigation. An attorney could have broke open this case because someone lied to an attorney out of revenge. Someone could even said you had a private relationship with someone. This could have been because you broke up with this person, doesn't have to be. Yeah, this person snapped. This could be somebody you broke up with and they snapped. They became unhinged and wanted revenge. There's a lot of people I'm getting, though, that are involved in this collective. They could have tried to get you investigated. Saying something about sex work. Yeah, they tried to interfere in a relationship that you had. This was revenge. A Leo could be involved in working in cahoots with someone. So there could be a Leo involved in this. That was also part of trying to interfere in your relationships or block or something. They were optimistic that this would work, hoping, praying, crossing their fingers that something would work. There's a paper trail, though, of what they did, and that it shows everyone was in cahoots. Somebody was working with a Leo was working with a dark alliance here, and there's a paper trail to prove it. Yeah, they could have been friends or allies with a dark alliance. One last card for, there's a paper trail. I keep saying that. Oh my goodness. This Leo could be being investigated along with this dark alliance for trying to change or take someone's destiny by making them very sick, as you can see here, by poisoning. This was a group effort, a private relationship with these people, and there is a paper trail. So there could be an ex, somebody you broke up with. There could be a CPA. There could be a power of attorney, a crooked attorney, a heavy smoker, a fake friend enemy, a copycat, and a witness, all involved in trying to do this here. Can I get one final card for paper trail? What else do we need to know, Holy Spirit? Aquarius. There could be an Aquarius involved as well. And perhaps someone's parents, yours, or someone else's. Somebody's parents may be involved. This could be your parents, collective. This could be someone else's parents. An Aquarius's parents that are involved. A Libra, they think they're going to get some sort of money. A Scorpio could be involved. Yeah, someone thinks they're going to get some sort of money. Abundance. I'm getting this there. Somebody could have got some sort of money, collective, from a Scorpio, a parent, or your parents, someone else's parents. Whoever's parents are involved here could have received some sort of money from a Scorpio to do something. And everyone is under investigation. Something about theft and access and illusions. Somebody lying, spinning some sort of illusion, trying to make something look like something that it's not. Wow. All right, let's get a positive message, you guys. Oh, that happens every single time I grab that deck. Let's get a positive message here. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do you have for a positive message to close out this reading for the collective? That's too many. Final message for the collective. So we have, it's okay to feel confused. Your angels want you to embrace your differences, and the divine. The divine is sending you love and support. Better days are coming. Let's read the divine. Your angels are encouraging you to keep going, knowing that valuable blessings are on the way. Your angels would like you to know that there is a lot going on behind the scenes right now. So have faith that your prayers are being answered and that it might take a while for your manifestations to come to fruition. Keep your optimistic attitude and new opportunities will come your way very soon. There could be alternate meanings to this card. What is source? What is a What is source? What is non-physical? God, source, whatever you wish to call the creator, is simply pure love energy. Source is the origin of absolutely everything. Angel and spirit guides are non-physical extensions of source energy. Many people who have near-death experiences say they find themselves drawn to an all-encompassing, loving energy which they don't want to leave because it is so beautiful and something that they have never felt on earth. A lot of people want hard physical evidence that non-physical beings exist when there is no way to prove it other than by getting information through channelers or psychics who can validate our experiences on the physical plane. We have been given the gift of free choice, which means we have been given freedom to make our own choices and make our own mistakes. Source does not judge you. The only one judging you is yourself and other humans. All right, you guys, I love you. I hope this reading helped. Let me know in the comments if you guys feel like sharing. I know it was a heavy reading, but I read all the comments, so if you feel like sharing, I'd love it. If you would, please do like the reading if you like the way I read, and subscribe if you would like to be part of the family. And I will see you guys on the next one, okay? All right, bye.